Well, Tony Gaskins here popping in. Now, listen to me. This right here is a lot more simple than we realize. But a lot of times, we don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. It doesn't benefit me. I'm married. And so I want to be better. I want to do better in areas of my life. But, my family tell me I'm fine. I'm doing fine. And I'm tripping. And I'm too hard on myself. So, I never know really what to believe. But one thing I'm going to tell you that, I spent all day coaching. I already coached the hour. Jess was supposed to coach another hour, but my client, I guess, got tied up. And then I got to coach 7 more hours. So today, that'll be 8 hours or more of coaching. I'm pretty sure maybe get added on 1 or 2. So I might end up coaching 9 hours. And I'm going to tell you the through line of what I find. I could think of less than 5 out of hundreds. I could think of less than 5 instances of where a person has it all and they single. Less than 5. And the ones where they have it all, they got the 3 B's, brains, brain, body, and they single. Let me tell you why. Their expectations are unrealistic. They want somebody that look better than them instead of somebody that look on their level. They want somebody who is out their league. So it's like they did all that work for nothing. Because they did all that work and got to that place, but they don't like who is attracted to them. And I'm going to tell you something. I want you to understand something now. This ain't going to be easy to understand. But you got to be okay realizing that the media and the world and the projection and the promotion is stronger than you. You got to be okay understanding that. You got to be okay understanding that you're not going to have everything. Like, you got to be okay understanding that if you have something, one thing, it could be your ears, it could be your eyes, it could be your nose, it could be your lips. If you have one thing that you can't change, or you don't want to change, or you're not going to change, that can hinder you. It can put you in a place to where you have no other choice than to accept who is attracted to you. So outside of that right there, and I'll see that sometimes in dealing with people in matchmaking and things of that nature, it's like, hey, everything, like, hey, your body is perfect, but your nose or your lips or your ear, they're special. They're special. They're slightly different. It's slightly different. And it's just a little different than what people can take in. It's a little different than what they used to. When they see it, it's more like a one of one. And so it's just hard for another person to be okay with a one of one, because it takes some time to get used to. They got to be in a group with you. They got to work with you. They got to be around you. They got to see you often. They got to talk to you. They got to feel you out. But just in passing, the uniqueness of that particular thing, whatever it is, it just, they can't get with it. They can't get with it. And you got to be okay with that. So what that means is your body might be a 10, or your face might be a 10, or your smile might be a 10, but that other thing that is a 5 or a 6, It means you have to pipe down. You gotta, instead of wanting you a 10, you got to be okay with that 8 or with that 7.5, because you have that thing that levels you out. It brings you back home. It keeps you humble. It balances you out. Be okay with that. Be okay with it. And that's what you got to realize and understand, if you can't fix it. And so that's one side of this. Now, the other side of this, the easy way to attract who you want, to level up and attract love, the number one way it balances, is the equalizer in everything, to get in shape. To get in shape. And everything, you have to be firing on all cylinders. So you can't say, hey, I work out 5 times a week, but your body's still not proportionate and right and where it's supposed to be. So you're not doing something right. So either you're not working out right, or you working out and then you're out eating your workout. You're overeating your workout. You burning this amount of calories, and you eating, you refilling with 3 times that amount of calories. So you're losing no weight, or your body composition is not changing. You going through the motions, you doing just enough to feel a little burn, but you're not pushing yourself to the capacity of where you could be pushed to. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I hate to say this. The number one thing that's going to get you your partner is your shape. That's the number one thing, is the shape that you are in. The number one thing. You know why? Because people see you before they know you. They see you before they hear you. They see you before they feel you. So if you are not in your best shape, not my best shape, not her best shape, not his best shape, but your best shape. If you are not in your best shape, you are going to keep attracting less than what you want. Because see, here's the thing. And this why you attract less than what you want. Because see, your mind is fit. Your mind only wears your skeletal system. Your mind don't wear the excess fat. Your mind just wear your skeletal system. So in your mind, you fine. But in your body, you enough. That's fine backwards. So in your mind, you are fine. In your body, you are enough. Fine backwards. So you got to be fine forward. You got to figure it out. And see, listen, I ain't got to figure it out with you. That's the unfortunate part. And that's where I apologize. I apologize that I ain't got to figure it out with you. I'm sorry, but I apologize that I ain't got to figure it out with you. So don't get mad with me when I'm coming to you reporting live. Because that's all I'm doing, is reporting live and just letting you know that's what you got to do. That's right there gonna solve all your problems and whatever you got to do. And I'm gonna tell you, I ain't in your closet judging you. GLP-1, semaglutide, semaglutide, peptide. I'm not judging you. Lipo, tummy tuck. I'm not judging you, but I'm gonna tell you this right here. Nothing changes until your habits change. So if you want to go get on a GLP-1, I don't even know what it is, but I'm guessing it's for weight loss. If you want to get on a peptide, if you want to, whatever you want to do, change your habits first. Change how you eat, change how you sleep, change how you drink. And do that for a year. And see what happens. See what happens in your body. Your whole body might change. Just you changing your lifestyle. Because I'm going to tell you what I see all the time. I see people go get surgery and put all that weight and more back on. Bust right through the seams. Get cut open, get stitched up, and bust right through the seams. Come right back. It might take a year to 3 years. I done seen women have to get 3-4 lipos because they kept coming right back, busting through the seams. You know why? They did not change their lifestyle. I done seen people spend $10,000, $20,000 and they should have kept it in the bank account. Because you can't tell a difference after a little while. After a little while, they right back to where they were before that surgery. You have to change your lifestyle. Listen, I know it's unfair. Is it fair? No. Is it a reality? Yes. And I'm telling you, I talk to people every day. And I feel bad that the only answer is you have to lose weight. I feel bad that that's the only answer. I wish I could have to say, hey, E equal MC squared, the eighth wonder of the world, the Pythagorean theorem. Yes, like I wish I had some deep Socrates, Plato's, Shakespeare, to be or not to be, thy will, love thyself. Like I wish I had something deep to say, and the only answer is you have to get in shape. You're missing out on the love of your life because you're not showing up as you. You showing up as someone else. You showing up in another body. So your partner, your lover for life cannot see you. They see you and they don't recognize you. Because you're not at your best. So you have to take and be very diligent. Be very vigilant about your life. You have to be intentional. Your days have to be directed. You have to have structure every single day. If you are single, every single day you have to have movement in your day. A minimum of 30 minutes. And I'm going to tell you, every single decision you make, if this video answered your question, send me an email and say, Tony, I'm donating my session to charity. The video answered my question. I'm donating to charity. Now, if you got some nuances and caveats, let's talk about it. Because some of y'all, you have a thyroid issue. You got a artery gland issue. You got a something else issue going on. And so it's other ways around. It's other things to do. But for the most part, if you can lose weight, that's the only thing holding you back. And that's the quiet part out loud that nobody want to talk about. And listen, stay out the comments talking about what you don't care about and what people need to do, and people need to understand that your heart mean more and that your brains mean more. Hush. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your brain. Nobody cares about your smarts. Nobody cares about your personality, because when they see you, they don't see any of that. They see the package that you show up in. So until you are where you want to be or where you need to be, you have to understand you're not going to attract the highest level. If it's impossible for you to change that part of your life, then you got to be able to look and be okay with who you attract and with who wants you. There's nothing wrong with that, because it's going to be somebody who say, hey, I see your struggle. I'm in the same struggle. I'm attracted to your struggle. We could struggle together. Come on, let's do it. And you might look at them and be like, I can't do brown teeth. But they seeing their brown teeth equivalent to your body not being in shape. And they may have a point there. Because you could get them some whitening toothpaste, get them some coconut oil pull, get them a tongue scraper, getting them some whitening strips, and they could get with you and y'all start meal prepping. Y'all start working out every day. Y'all start sleeping 8 hours. And both of y'all changing for the better. Like, y'all helping each other. Like, you can't look down on somebody because they sin differently. Because they look differently. You can't do that. So realize and understand, this going to be a little something that you can make happen. So understand that. I know that it seems superficial, but it's not actually superficial. I'll be honest with you. Well, Tony, how is it not superficial if it's external? Because your external comes from your internal. Your external comes from your internal. So your body is a reflection of your mindset. Your body is a reflection of your work ethic. Now, we're not talking about if you have health issues. So y'all stay out the comments with exceptions to the rules when I'm talking. You know good and well what I'm talking about. We talking about the normal, the regular, the average, the moral of the story. That's what we talking about. The median, the means. That's what we're not talking about, exception to the rule. Your body is a reflection of your lifestyle. So it's actually not superficial. We call it superficial because it's external. But it really comes from your internal thinking. It comes from your habits. It comes from your behavior. And that's what you're telling a person when they see you. You're telling them that you are a habitual overeater, that you don't have structure, that you don't have discipline, that you don't have commitment. That's what you're telling them. And I'm telling you, it'll solve all your problems. You actually, when you get in shape, you actually going to make more money. You're going to make more money. You're going to get more followers, get more supporters. You're going to get more clients. You're going to attract more potential lovers. Like, everything in your life is going to change. Your kid's going to like you better. Your kid's going to listen to you more. Your kid's going to want you around more. Hey, can you come up to the school to do lunch with me? You like, what the hell? Hey, can you pick me up? Hey, can you? Because I remember growing up, my dad, me being more muscular built, my mom started to put on weight as a kid. I'm telling you, as a kid. Now, this the part right here is going to hurt. Stay out of the comments if it hurts your feelings now. Stay out of the comments. I'm just giving the real and the raw now. It ain't fair, but it's real. I ain't want my mama coming up to the school because she started to put on weight, and I started to get embarrassed. I wanted my dad to do everything. I wanted my dad to be up there. I wanted my dad because he was built almost about like how I'm built, and then he started to get him a little stomach, but it took longer, and it just didn't look the same on him as it looked on a woman. But when my mom started to get big, I ain't want her up there to the school because I knew I was going to have to hear the jokes Icky. My homeboy's name Icky, and it's crazy that Ick became a thing. Talking about give me the Ick. And I think he had a glass eye because he used to play basketball and football, but he couldn't pass the ball unless he was looking at a certain way. But I think he had a glass eye. And he used to clown my mama. Hey, here go Tony, mama. He used to have all the jokes about my mama. But he was ghetto in front of hood, so I ain't want to fight him because I felt like he probably could have whooped me. And he had an older brother who I know could have whooped me. So I just let him talk. But that made me not want to have my mom around. And so I want you to understand, like, if you're not taking care of yourself, your kids could be ashamed of you. Your kids might not want you around. And I want you to really think about it. Do you have to come? Can you pick me up down the street? I'll walk down there. And you probably like, what? Why you want me down the street? Why you don't want me to come? And you starting to feel like, what the world? It's because they telling you like, listen, I'm not proud of you. I'm not proud of the way you live in your life. And that hurt, man. That hurt. I remember my son, he got tattoos now. He loved tattoos. But I remember when he was a little kid, before he understood tattoos, he was like, Dad, do you have to take your shirt off at the pool? I'm like, what? Man, I'm finna show these tattoo, because I got a tattoo here, tattoo across my stomach, tattoo here. You can't see I got my shirt on. And I never take my shirt off on here. I'm not that type of guy. And I ain't third trapping. I be trapping the third. I ain't third trapping now. I ain't got no third trap body. Now, when I get my third trap body, oh, I'm posting me a picture. I let my wife know. If I mess around and get abs again in my 40s, oh, that picture going up. That picture going up. Call it what you want to call it. I'm going to do it at the beach so it makes sense. With some linens, barefoot in the sand, glistening. With the sunshine here right. Boy, listen, call it what you want to call it. This is my snap bite picture. You hear me? And then I'm in the DL entertaining. Hey, I'm playing. Now, I'm in the DL in the double heart now. Thank you. I'm being there like Aisha Curry. Thank you. Oh, thank you. So amazing to get this attention. And so, listen to me. It's time. We getting ready to go into 2026. It's time to snap bite. It's time to get your life right. But hey, I got to go. I got to coach a client and see what's going on with my client. God bless you. Keep your head up. We'll talk soon. All the important links in the description. Make sure you join the Solopreneur when you get your tax return. And book your sessions while they only $150. God bless you.